Please sit back, relax, and enjoy as we go on with the show.
Do you see them? The vampires are awake. The coffins have opened, the bats have taken flight, and the circus of the undead is ready to give you a fright. Prepare yourself for strange mysteries, daring wonders, and a circus like no other. So, creatures of every kind, vampires, werewolves, witches, and whatever you identify as, put your hands together for the Vampire Circus. Wookey fantastic. It was funny. Well, stay in your seat, creatures, because the night and the circus is only just begun. Are you ready for our next time? visitors! Remind me to stay on their good side. Cheeky little bloodsuckers. And now, put your hands together for our newest member of the Circus vampire family, the young bloods.
Vampire care at the vampire disco bite. We boogie woogie all night. The flames so bright and neon lights. We touch out with the frightful lights. Don't be scared, just dance it right at the vampire disco bite.
DJing with a grin.
I might nibble when the rhythm's tight, but I'll always ask why. Garlic, no, that ain't my delight. But candy corn, I just might. At the vampire disco bite. We boogie woogie all night. With fangs so bright in neon light. We touch out with a frightful bite. Grab your broom, take flight tonight to the vampire disco bite.
Mistakes allowed on this dance floor. Just moonlight fog and fun galore. If you hear me knocking at your door,
Don't worry, I'm here to encore at the vampire disco bite. With Wookey beats delight. We all stare calm, no end in sight. With giggle chills and bites so tight. You're invited, come ignite the vampire disco bite.
Weren't they brilliant? Say yes, or they may pick you for the next snack. Now, mortals, prepare for our next dark delight of the Circus of the Vampires.
it's close to midnight. Some of the people are looking in the door.
juggling to the graveyard jugglers. And now, chosen ones, the impossible becomes possible. Keep your eyes open, because they may deceive you. And what it seems it was there is not. Or is it?
Don't sail out when the moon runs red. Don't call the storm that the cursed ones dread. For some still sleep where the black tides churn and rise from the deep when the sea winds turn. They don't sail by day, for the sun would burn. They sleep with bones when no sails turn. Become midnight's toll from the ocean's floor. They rise with the tide and hunger for more. Hey, bloody winds and ghostly cries, sailing where the dead moon flies. Not for gold, not for glory, but for blood to tell our story. Below the waves we make our home, in curses, storms we freely roam. The curse runs deep, beware the sea. The vampire crew sails endlessly.
No silver, no pearls, no gilded fame, just the drum of hearts that call our name. If you hear them laugh through the foxhole, I pray hard, my friend, then run or
Hey, bloody winds and ghostly cries, sailing where the dead moon flies. Not for gold, not for glory, but for blood to tell our story. Below the waves we make our home, in curses, storms we freely roam. The curse runs deep, beware the sea. The vampire crew sails endlessly.
we sleep in silent graves, cradled deep in coral caves. The night's red breath brings back the thirst, a tide of hunger, old and cursed.
I saw their ship when the stars went black, lantern eyes and a moonless track. One beckoned close and slipped away.
Ouch! That must have hurt. But don't rest your beating heart of yours yet, because now it's time for our next act, which includes a whirlwinding of spinning and circles like you've never seen before. And remember, at the end of the day, it's just a jump to the left.
It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely. Not for very much longer. I've got to keep control. It's just a jump to the left. Put your hands on your hips. You're bringing me to time. But it's a velvet road. You better not be saying. Let's do the time. Let's do the time. Well, I was walking down the street, just a hell of a thing. When I say to the guy, give me a
downstairs in the shadows. He said, whisper. I said, ghost. Something far more chilling. Hold your breath. And what was it? Because the hunting is there. Did you feel that? Sent a chill right through my spine. Our next stop won't be grounded for long. It will take you higher than you dare to dream. Please put your hands together for the night source. together for the stars of the Vampire Circus! You survived the Vampire Circus! Oh, have a safe journey home. But remember, once you enter the vampire world, you're never truly free.